Es un amor infinito cuando te conectas con el sagrado Ish. No existe color. El amor ahí está, tan pura. Cuando hablas, cuando dices la verdad, cuando sientes de dar, es pura y no es ninguna obligación. Y así es el Ish. Cuando tiene ese amor para ti, no hay precio.
And I'm back. Wow. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who is there with me, vicariously living through my social media posts. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Wesley Rodriguez. I'm a writer-director based in Los Angeles, and I just took a trip to Guatemala for an artist residency that went beyond my expectations. And believe me when I say this, that it really changed me just those 3 weeks that I was there. A lot of it was in order to write my feature. I wanted to be right in the thick of it. My feature being about Mayan cosmovision and soulmates and love and all of that. And so it was kind of like a little bit of a love quest per se. But what I got out of it was just so much more. I got to sit with a Mayan elder, which was so exciting. I mean, honestly, it was one of those things where I was like, I can't believe I'm here, I'm sitting here, and I'm just listening to all this wisdom just being bestowed to me by essentially a complete stranger. She was, her name is Cecilia, and I met her in San Marcos in Lake Atitlan, and she just poured her heart out, and she told me so many beautiful stories, so many stories about what it is to love and what the perspective that the Mayan culture has on love. And what I got a lot out of it, spoiler alert, was that we should be loving every living being, everything on this earth, not only just one person, right? And it seems very rudimentary or very simple, but I felt like I got a lot out of that, and just a lot more love for Mother Earth. And so I think that was something that I really took away from, was that we as humans focus so much on finding a partner, or focus so much on finding the love in someone else, when the love in ourselves and the love with the earth around us is really all we need. And so I basically had a really great moment with her to shoot a sacred fire with her, and I got to be part of a spiritual experience and ceremony with her. And I thought that was something that obviously I didn't go with the intention of that, but I opened my heart, and it was such a beautiful experience, and I'm so grateful for her, and I'm so grateful for being able to be there. Another interesting aspect of my trip was I went to Lake Atitlan also to say goodbye to my friend. My friend Nancy has mysteriously disappeared. They're still looking for her. She disappeared in the lake, and I got to take a moment to say goodbye, and to share some letters that her friends and family gave to me on the lake. And so that was a really impactful moment for me, and we burned a sacred fire for her and everything. So it was very, very impactful. So beyond that, I was able to go see some Mayan ruins, the Atikal. I was able to photograph and shoot a lot of footage that I'm going to be using for a documentary now. So that's something that I'm kind of implementing as well as a documentary on top of this feature film that I was writing there. So I think it's going to be such a great experience, and a great next quest in my career to explore. So I just want to say thank you again for everyone who's been part of it, who's been able to help, encourage, words of encouragement, all this kind of stuff. All this really helped me feel everything that I was doing there, and I feel so much more alive. I feel so much more love in my heart. Beyond everything, being Guatemalan and finally being able to see my culture through the eyes of someone who's actually been there and explored even deeper roots. I think it's something that's not. There are no words to put to this, because to me that experience is truly unforgettable. I want to say just thank you again to everyone who's following, and con mucho, 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 mucho amor. This is Wes. I'll see you later.